Greetings to all Southern Cameroonians. Greetings to all Amazonians. This is King H. I just want to have a conversation with Southern Cameroonians about the visit of the Vatican Envoy. The Vatican Envoy brought peace to Cameroon, brought peace to President Paul Biya. Had a cordial conversation with President Paul Biya had a cordial conversation with the Vatican Secretary. But this cordial conversation was pretty much about the 4-year war that is going on inside Cameroon, inside um, the two regions in Cameroon versus the government of Republic of Cameroon, between the English speaking regions in Cameroon versus the government of Republic of Cameroon. This is the reason why the Vatican envoy visited Cameroon to bring peace, because we've had war for 4 years. But I gotta say, Southern Cameroonians and Africa in general, what do you really know about the Roman Catholic faith? The Vatican envoy is talking about peace, but before they had peace, before the Catholic Roman Catholic faith had peace in the world, and in the process of having 1.5 billion people supporting the Roman Catholic faith. Before that all happened, they had war. You've heard about the 8 wars of religion between 1562 and 1598. The Crusades, the Holy Crusades, between 1096 to 1291, which was the Holy Crusade was between wars of the Roman, between Christians and Muslims. They had the prayer book rebellion in 1545. And they've had so many wars when it comes to religion, Muslim religion, um, Christian religion, so many wars. Sun Tzu said it best in The Art of War. He said that life is war. The Western culture, the Western way of life, believe wholeheartedly that life it is war, and they have fought multiple wars, and they still fight wars till today. Since the beginning of times, mankind has always been fighting wars in order to achieve peace. You know why Africa was colonized? Because they don't believe wholeheartedly in the art of war. They just want to live a peaceful life. But you can't have a peaceful life without fighting wars. Of course, Africa has had its own share of wars, but it has not been as biblical as the religious wars or as wars that were fought in the West or East. So, Southern Cameroonians, if you think that this war that you're fighting against French Cameroon government, against French Cameroon citizens, you think that somebody else is going to help you to restore peace in this war, that's a lie. The Roman Catholic envoy came to Cameroon, talked about peace, and left. But the war continues. What does that say? In order for us Southern Cameroons to end this war peacefully and in achieving what we want, we must fight this war more unitedly. We must stand more unitedly. Life itself is war. To survive, you must fight. And the West has embedded the idea of the art of war. and they use it. We need to learn it and we need to use it in this war that we've been fighting for 4 years. Because if we really want to achieve what we want, what we desire, which is the liberation of Southern Cameroon, which is the liberation of Ambazonians, then we must fight this war more unitedly. Christianity had its own shares of wars. In order for Christian to obtain the ability to have 1.5 billion people as members in the Roman Catholic faith, they had their own shares of wars. And if we Southern Cameroons want to survive and thrive, then we must understand the art of war, that the art of war is the art of life. If you want to live, if you want to breathe freely in a nation known as Southern Cameroon, you must fight this war and fight this war more unitedly. Stand as Ambazonians, united in the 14 counties. But there's a problem when it comes to Africans and leadership. That's a problem. That is something that we are facing in this revolution, because we have 3 different leadership and none of them is really cooperating with each other, and because of that there's so much chaos, and because of that we might lose the war and be enslaved continuously through French Cameroon government, through French Cameroon citizens who do not see us as brothers. But let me tell you something. The Vatican Envoy would not stop this war, or would not do anything to stop this war. They will preach peace and they have left. But we still have to face this war. We still have to face the suffering that is happening inside Southern Cameroon. To get out from this mess is the art of war. We must understand it. We must use it. And we must fight against the enemy to liberate ourselves, without which we will just have to succumb to whoever is powerful. It's up to Southern Cameroonians if they really want to win this war. The Vatican's envoy and the Roman Catholic faith will not change anything that is happening inside Southern Cameroon, inside Cameroon. President Paul Biya will continue, as he always does, to do whatever he wants to achieve. That is to destroy whoever is fighting against the government of La République du Cameroon, because they see themselves as Lord, as God. All Biya did was courtesy to the Vatican See, to the Vatican Envoy. That's all courtesy. But he has to do whatever he has to do to win this war, because he declared this war. But through our 14 counties, if the people can come together more unitedly through the 14 counties, support each other militarily to defeat the forces of La République du Cameroon who are already inside the 14 counties, we will have a chance and we will have an opportunity to win this war. If we truly want our independence, if we truly want our freedom, if we truly want to be treated as humans, we must fight for our humanity. Every other human nation or people did it. So can we. This is King Edrum.